Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj. Welcome back to Star Salvage. Now today I want to go into space. Our new SV is ready to go. I've been scouring the bottom of lakes and oceans around here for a while now. And well, other than gathering a hell of a lot of plasma T6 and ZR1 or whatever that stuff means. Lots of plant protein as well, which I'm turning into energy bars for myself. And a lot of pentaxid. So we've been filling up the tanks. Now at the moment, I think they're just a little underwhelming on the old fuel side, but that's fine because we can quickly correct that. I just turn on the production systems of my base here. Head over to our large constructor. We're going to chuck in a lot of pentaxid to the tank, and that should be able to get us all the way around this solar system quite easily, really. So this solar system is pretty straightforward. We've got a trade station there. These are the other two starting locations, Vengade and Ritis. I think this one is the non-story solar system, so I don't think we can go on to these ones and start any of the story stuff. But we got like Lee approach here. Approach? I don't know what that means. That sounds suspicious though. Approach what? We got a junk field over there, which we definitely want to check that out. An asteroid field over there as well. We could check that out because that might have some deposits on it. Some asteroids. I'm trying to rotate. There we go. Thank you. It was doing weird things. So let's have a little look-see at the info panels on here. Now, the asteroid field, now, according to this, doesn't have any resources in there. That could be a lie. Do any of these planets or moons? Oh, there. Magnesium asteroids above Vengad and above Retis. And that looks like it. Oh, no, there's a magnesium asteroid above our planet as well. I guess that makes sense. Magnesium is going to be one of those resources that just you can't really recover. Like, sure, you can pick up ammunition from ammo boxes and stuff that you find, but that is not going to be the ammunition you want lots of. So you're going to have lots of magnesium around. So the other question is pentaxid. The junk field, I guess we might find some pentaxid there from other sort of pentaxid tanks that may be in junk ships. But we're going to start, first of all, by going to the trade station and seeing what that's about. Now, in the ship that I have dubbed Raven, I've got some stuff in the storage here that maybe I can sell. A spare flamethrower, some minigun rounds, plasma cannon rounds, a Xerox assault rifle, and some spare tools that have left over. I doubt I'll be able to sell these 4 items here. They don't occur in vanilla, right? Oh, well, the Xerox assault rifle does, but you need a Xerox trader to do it. But I'm going to take them speculatively anyway. I'm hoping that it's just a standard Polaris trade station, and you know the general affair. Okay, so one last top-up of the pentaxid tank then for the Raven, and that will be in Misk. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that should do us nicely. Let's put a little extra in the storage bay as well, just to get us home in case we do run out. I have equipped myself an EVA boost, so I am ready to go, and we've got at least 6 more bars you can make there, Sunshine. Let's get on it. Alright. Right, there is one more thing actually before we do go. Let's have a full tank of fuel. And that would be in Misk as well, and that's the gasoline. Bingo. Okay. Yep. Let's power her up. Alright. Oh, one other thing. Before we do go, power the base down as much as possible, so that we don't just burn loads of fuel while we're away. And then let's go into space, ladies and gents, into space. I didn't think this was going to be happening this soon, but there we are. Bye, frozen wasteland of a planet. See you later. And of course, we do have an SV detector on us as well. So we salvaged 3,500 meter range. So this will be good. Let's see what we can find, if anything, up here. Instantly, I'm picking up red dots, though. Let's see. We got Polaris ships. Oh, hello. Over there. Swinger right. That looks interesting. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. That turned very red very quickly. Is that a bad thing? I have no shields, by the way, guys. No shields. So being this... Okay. Destroyed vessel. There's a junkyard station there. These are all destroyed vessels and junk and stuff. Okay. Let us approach cautiously. Let's turn the thingy off so we can actually see what we're looking at here. Oh, I wonder if... Is this like in Project Eden where you need a license to scrounge? Or can we just scrounge freely? Look at that SV. Kind of cool. A little like the Ravenclaw. Then we've got like, you're in... Oh, offering junkyard station services. We've got like parts of CVs here. There's like a big thruster on that thing. On both sides, it would seem. Bits of ship. Rather than like, you know, a highly damaged ship. There's like lots of little bits of ship. And like, what do these have in them? Nothing by the look of it. They look like some kind of like fuel tank assembly. Interesting. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting. But I suppose it makes sense that you'd have bits of ship loitering around. But let's go on to the station, I say, and see what they're offering, if anything. Am I upside down? Let's press O and find out. Oh, yes, I'm upside down. Okay, looks like that's the entrance. Oh, there is a little landing pad, actually. Let's turn some inertia on so we can get some control over the SV here. And we'll just land here. Lovely, okay. Alright. Let's see who we can talk to about something. Right, we've got teleporters here. Interesting. Well, medical bay. We've got some traders. Major salvage. Sergeant Corp. Lieutenant Scrap? No? Oh, Servant Corp, not Sergeant Corp. Salvage token trader. Greetings, Terran. Would you like to exchange salvage tokens for some nice ISI equipment? What are salvage tokens? They're a special currency that is distributed by ISI to their best scrappers for completing missions that are considered valuable to ISI. You can use these tokens to exchange for special equipment made by ISI to aid their scrappers in their effort. Let me look at what you have to exchange. I got a variety of armors, weapons, and ship devices. Which one are you interested in? Or ship devices first. The following for starships. Refurbished furnace. This furnace has been reconfigured to function on a starship rather than a base. Power core. This core acts as a generator capable of powering most, oh my god, small to medium starships by itself. Enhanced core. Reinforced core. Fortification core. Shield carriers by 20,000. So which are you interested in? I can't choose any of them because I don't have any. You don't tell me what the cost is as well. Okay. Wow. Mark III pulse driver. Minor salvage is things like bridges and RCS. Right, I really should brought up like some of the spare components that I had. Major salvage. Please show me your offers. Fuel tanks. Large stuff, basically. Yep. TV-based things. Okay. Oh, damn. Sound like a techno talon. I heard strange noises coming from a vent on the last colony we visited. Alright. Good for you, I guess. Commodities, default white goods. I think this is probably just the normal stuff. Yep. And then we got into weapons. Give me offers. This is the guy probably we're going to be able to sell most stuff to here. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab as much of this as we can. I've got some coinage here as well. Show me your offers, good sir. Well, I know for a fact that you will buy the minigun rounds. I got 296. 69 rather. And but you will only sell 269. Boom. Very much, mind, but you know, whatever. And I've got some plasma cannon shell cells here too. Let's sell those plasma cannon cells. And flamethrower. Okay, Xerax stuff. I'm guessing you got Unicart assault rifle, the universal cartridge. Look, kind of a cool idea. I like it. Parasitic plasma blaster. Damn. Ouchies. Right, but I'm guessing like things like repair and Xerax guns, you're not going to be interested in, are you? You? Servant Corp. Show me your offers. Advanced salvage tool. Yeah. Almost. Not quite, though. Alright. Salvage jars and boosts. Thanks, though. Let's check over here. We had this guy. He's an... Excuse me. Info order. And then we had this guy. Commodities, default grey goods. So that'll be... Yeah, these things. Okay. And then... Oh, I can access that without affecting... Must be because I can use this constructor, I guess. Kind of cool. I suppose if you get off the planet super early, you can just come up here and live in space. Salvaging the bits and bobs around here. So I'm guessing that they don't mind if you, like, just salvage some of those bits. What if I take these plants? Oh, yeah, they will. That will hurt reputation. Aunt Mary? Brilliant. Yeah, do you know, I needed freaking plants, guys. I need vegetables and spice. Spice. Yes. Yes. So with those, simply, I can now make pretty much any food. Almost any food, at least. Anyway, thank you, Aunt Mary. That's awesome. Habitation wing, boxes and stuff like that. Okay, so there's no, like... Well, unless it's these guys and I totally missed them, but I don't think it was. Do you buy, like, repair guns and stuff? No, it's literally just salvage. Okay, fine. Fair enough. How do I get their missions, then? Did I miss something on this guy? Armor. Juggernaut armor. Which are you interested in? Okay, well, you know, whatever. Right. 10,000 credits. Yeah, missions. That'll be my next question. I love getting planet side. Alright. Weirdo. There's some stuff around here I want to take a bit of a closer look at, but I probably should have brought some more of the parts that I have and sold those too, but never mind. Good to know. The ISI have a station in orbit. They're offering station services as well. Looks like repairs, fuel, not pentaxid though. Or is that just because it's full, I guess? And ammo. So that's good. So, let's see if we can slap a claim core on one of these things and just start taking it apart. Here's a bit of a ship here, and it's got a thruster on it, so... yeah, got a thruster on it. Right. That's massive. Okay. So, slap-a-da-doo? Slap-a-da-doo. Okay, yes we can. Alright, and then, I suppose... The XL thruster is too big to fit into the storage container of my SV anyway. So maybe we should salvage that thing and then we can pick these guys up. So if I retrieve these, and yeah, I'm not connected. Duh. There we go. And retrieve the RCS over here. Salvage the XL thruster. And then let's see what we can actually sell. Bingo, there we go. Sell the medium thruster. And I assume we can sell the RCS as well, if I could just find it. Hey, he doesn't want to buy RCSs, apparently. Well, that's a shame. Sure, this guy buys RCSs, but probably only the small variety. Yeah. HV RCS. SV RCS. But not the CV RCS. How weird. Why can't you buy RCSs, dude? What? This seems a bit of a... I don't know, there's no reason for it, basically. Okay, whatever. Well, there we go. Okay, right, so yeah, we picked up some nice stuff. Zascosium alloy, power coils, motors and stuff like that. Even some engineering components, which I chucked in the fridge straight away. And I picked up a bunch of steel blocks because I figure probably good to start collecting these. They are expensive, I suppose, on steel plates. But that is pretty much us full. So I'm going to quickly run back to base, drop all that stuff off. And then we're going to go warping to the base station sector. just over there. Well, I didn't see this coming, I gotta be honest. Everything was clear on the scopes. But we got drones. We got more incoming by the looks of it as well. Great. Just what I need right now. Zanaxian scumbags. Having a little poke. Okay. That one's about 13 kilometers away. A minute or two before he turns up. Get some nice components from these drones. Bigger than I expect them to be as well. It just seems so much closer than they are. I feel like right on top of it, but I'm not. Okay, anyway, yeah, so on my way back out of orbit there, I found another junk field I thought I'd just quickly check out when a bunch of drones just turned up. Great! Good stuff, right? Anyway, at least then, you know, we're getting some tidy stuff here. Yeah, this junk field's very similar to the last one. Same, in fact, almost identical in a lot of ways. Same sorts of, like, weird things, half of ships, junk, basically. That almost looks like the front of the Titan, doesn't it? That looks a little like the front of the Titan, or a very small portion of it, at least, anyway. There's no station here, though. It is just these bits and bobs. And, base drones. Hey! Give me your giblets. Thank you very much. Alright, well, at least they're dropping some nice components, at least, anyway. Right, okay, so I'm ready to go warping over to the next sector. Oh, that's one of the prefabs, one of the little prefab FCs. Isn't that a T2 or something? Got Gatling guns. Well, that's got a T2 extension on it somewhere. RCS's, little cargo bot. Maybe it's been removed. Bridge. Yeah. Crap, where's my ship? There it is. That drone is 5 kilometers away. Let's just go and get it. Before it has an opportunity to ambush me when I get distracted by shiny things. Shall close the gap. Yeah, they got me. They got me bad. Like I said, kind of a bit by surprise. Fortunately, the warp drive's still in one piece, so I'm taking that as a win. You see, when they don't sneak up on me, they are no match. But yeah, when they sneak up on me, bit of damage, bit of damage. It's all just carbon substrate blocks is the problem. Take one hit, and that's it. Right, back to base then. Go do some repairs, fix that up, and then we'll go warpy warps. Fortunately, I have everything I need to fix this back up again. Oh, that warp drive got hit hard. Problem with these drones sometimes, you know, you're in a bit of wreck, looking around a wreck, you're out of the ship. The first you hear of it is the dink 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 of their bloody weapons going on the hull. And an unshielded ship, that's gonna leave a mark. Unshielded plastic ship as well. And voila, as good as new ish. I think I put it back to where it was and how it was. Yeah, there we go. Everything's fine again. Right, so that is now steel blocks. And everything around the warp core is steel. No longer plastic. So hopefully I get shot at again before I can upgrade this thing with a shield generator, it might last a little bit longer. We'll have to see. Okay, let's do what the hell I was talking about in the first place, and go warpy warp, shall we? Your Oritachi Station. Tachi Station. Got it! I get you. And let's go! That's the station? Doesn't have a faction color. What are the light green blobs? That looks ominous, doesn't it? It's out there friendly. It's that color. Not the Borg. Don't like it. Stay away from those. We'll have to poke them at one point, but let's see what this station's all about. It is simply called Trading Station. It's no Polaris. ISI. The mirror, does it look heavily damaged? It's way damaged. The glass is shattered, everything. Is this place even on? No gravity. Oh! Hull breach! There is, there's something wrong here. Deserted. Well, as you expect, the damn thing's full of breaches and holes and everything. Well, at least there's food, I suppose. Do with a good meal. That's one of the reasons I was kind of hoping to come here. Hope they served some food. This place is screwed. Absolutely messed up. Can't even open the doors. Maybe a glass plane in the way. There's glass there, mate. Right, we go down here. Is there anything left in this? Oh, do you know what? If I can take the core out of this place has got full medical. Well, pretty much. O2 stations. Armor lockers and stuff. All the deco blocks you could possibly ever want. Yeah. Repair. Yeah, repair station. Constructors. There is a gravity generator here. So why is that not working then? Interesting. It's just spinning even though it's powered off, I guess. Look at all these boxes. Constructors. Nice little Zen garden. Alright. We definitely got some salvage that we can have here. Some very useful things that we can add to our base. But yeah, it's it's taken a beating. Other faction. Yeah. That's my worry. See, some of it is accessible. Other parts of it, not so much. But can we... Yeah. Can't get through there. Is there an outside breach in this glass? Doesn't look like it. But we can quickly make one. We can easily make one. This is not my landing pad. Assuming it's not an admin core, which I don't think it is. Oh, wait. It has got twin chevrons. So it may be indestructible. Which would be a shame. But that glass is already damaged. So in theory, we should be able to shoot through it anyway. There we go. And then I'm guessing we got a flippider. We've got two flippiders. We flippider and flippider? Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Well, there is no power. So, let's see if we can blast through that there. Oh boy. Oh shit, no, really? Did that just kill all the constructors and stuff? I think it bloody did, didn't it? gravity generator constructors and stuff have already gone. Aww. The medical stuff is still there. Ah, that's brutal. You a-hole. Don't flip it to those then. We'll actually get rid of the core. Am I doing damage to that? Yeah, it would appear so. Okay. Oops. Well, now you know. Don't flip it up. If you want to salvage this thing, don't flip it up. There we go. Okay. Well, at least I suppose we can get the medical stuff. If not anything else. Connect. 5,000. Now, if I remember correctly, these freaking things are massive. Still, emergency teleport. O2 station. Managed to get those 3. Still room to spare. Lovely. Let's get the repair station as well then. Okay, there we go. It was gonna happen. It's the repair station. Just massive. Okay, so I can't take that other one. Can I carry it myself? Obviously not. It's too big. How much space do you need? More than what a small ammo box or a fridge has, I assume. Yeah, 250. Small ammo box storage repository. Yeah, okay. Well, the other medical device will have to just not come with us then, I guess. Still, we can get these little bits. And we can always come back and get the rest. Not really anything else in here that's, you know, desperately needed. It would have been nice to get the freaking gravity generators and stuff, but that decided to commit suicide. Never mind. Well, this station is a complete bust. Well, not a complete bust, but you know what I mean. I came here for trading. And I got this instead. Okay. Well, there doesn't appear to be anything else here other than those weird green blobby things, which I'm less than enthusiastic to check out, I gotta be honest. But with a full cargo box, let's head back, offload, and then maybe we could check out Lily Approach, and also the junk field and the asteroid field as well, the others that I want to check out. Alright. Let's go. Alright, welcome to the Lintara junk field. We have a purple and a yellow, which usually indicates pirates and bad. There's a colonist artifact site down there. Oh, bloody hell, what the frick is that? A Tesh Pentaxid asteroid. But of course the Tesh have got basically a pirate distress signal. Oh my god, what are they doing to that Pentaxid asteroid other than just tricking, claiming the living bejesus out of it? What the ass? Pirate distress signal, that's hilarious. Did you try and approach the Tesh Pentaxid asteroid? Yeah, they have just decided that's theirs. And oh yeah, alright, distress signal shooting at me. Alright, dick. Thought I'd come and help, but whatever. Evasives, evasives, evasives. Where's what the there it is. F you guys. I'm going over here. Alright. Have a junk field. Oh crap, pirate drone, bad drone. And a green blob. Not a friendly place. Alright, pirate bad drone. How about ye? Ghost ship. Ghost ship! Ooh, ghost ship. Right, hang on, a quick look around. We are being hunted by multiple drones. And test drones as well. Cool! Good! Or is that even Creel drones? I don't even know anymore. Everything's attacking me everywhere, all the time. Base laser drone. Creel? The frick are they doing here? Am I even enemies of the Creel? Generator turned off while moving. Initializing force stop. I guess I am enemies with a creel. You want to fire the first shot, you know, but it is what it is, I guess. More pirates coming in. Why does it keep telling me my generator's offline? What? So why is the oxygen down to 28%? Is that what it means by generator offline? The oxygen isn't enough. Right. Drone dead. Let me get your giblets. 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 There's that last one as well. I killed 3. There it is. I wonder what that is over there. Look at SV. Check that out. Oh, hello. Merged with it. Giblet. Flux coil. Ah, you beautiful beast. Very precious. Very, very precious. Right, space junk for days. Let's turn that off so that we can actually... Oh, hello. It looks like we've got some bigger, badder bits of kit here. And lots of lasers. Oh, crap. Evasives. Yeah, typical. It's typical, a good-looking junk field, and it's freaking armed. That's a Hakon. There's 2 Hakons there. Oh, shit. I'm still too close. Alright, you with your spitty red bullshit. Knob off, will you? I'm having a look. Leave me alone. A man can't have a look in peace, can he? Honestly, he's just he's spat at it in the face. Oh, what I wouldn't give to not be spat at in the face. You lucky bastard. Yeah, there's a nice explorer ship there as well. That orange ship there. Oh man, the thing is, it's like, great, okay, so I might be able to get a CV salvaged out of there if I can get it up and running and moving and stuff. I might be able to limp it home and then repair it, but not with those wankers there. What is I to do? What is I to do? Okay, well, let's go and check out that SV. Let's see what that is about. Over that way somewhere. Yeah, that way. Yeah, Teshy Tesh. Yeah. Oh, is that drone moving? No. That's the 3 drones I killed. Ghost ship. Parent distress signal. That still makes me laugh. Oh, there's another thing. Another thing has popped up. Alright. Okay, hang on. What are you chatting on about? Let's refill some stuff here, because we're running low on bits and bobs. So, the air. Refill that. Pentaxid. Well, I think we've got enough to jump home, and then that's it. It's spent, basically. So, I can't jump anywhere else. I'll need to go back to base and fill the tanks back up. But it's kind of like, okay, this has been a great scout mission, but it's also, like, pretty much exhausted the Pentaxid I have, and I don't have any way of restoring it, because there's no way of getting anywhere near that Tesha Pentaxid asteroid. And those freaking ships are guarded by bloody cannons. So, I don't know what to do. I think I'd be much more comfortable if I had some kind of shields on this thing. In engaging those cannons, I might actually be able to take them out eventually with the 2 GATs that I've got. Alright, here we go. This is a destroyed TRX Intrepid B, apparently. Yeah, I'd say that's fairly destroyed. I had to categorize that. I would categorize that as dead, mate. Well dead. Dead skis. Gonzoed. Super dead. However, it does have something quite nice on it. And that is a rocket launcher. So I'm going to grab that. I'll connect. Raven. Storage. Connect. Yeah. Retrieve blocks. Thank you. There's a rocket launcher. There's a thruster. There's a thruster. Ammo container. Yeah, bits and bobs. Oh, no, 2. I'll take that. I have a Pentaxid tank with a bit more protection in it. There's nothing in there. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's another thruster. Everything else is kind of meh. Whatever. Huh. Mediums. One more. There we go. Yeah, okay. And then we can salvage things like those. That's nice. The repository is actually coming away in one hit. That's lovely. Usually I'd take 3 bloody hits to remove one of those. It's really annoying. Okay, so there's a few more little bits and bobs around here. There's a colonist artifact site. I think I remember that POI. It's a manila POI and it's pretty worth it. But there's 2 more things. One of those, that one over there is another SV by the look of it. We'll see what we got. I'll hold the phone here because this could be something. This could be something. I think this is a CV. Yeah. But it is a CV. But I don't think it's one that I can put a core in and start running around with. Another ghost ship seems to have appeared, by the way. A little bit hesitant. It's difficult to explain. Basically, this, because you can see the icon has got a POI type icon on it, and the way that this thing is set up, it's kind of bent over on itself because it's been broken in half. And so I think it basically, the game treats it as a base, not as a ship. So even if I put my own core in here, a pilot seat, I don't actually have one, it won't move. I won't be able to put a pilot seat in it because technically it's not a CV, and a pilot seat is a CV only component. Now that's not to say that you might not find a pilot seat on something like this already, because, well, in creative mode you can do whatever the hell you want, and then export this as a POI. It's a difficult kind of concept to get around with the limitations of the game, basically. But yeah, just pay attention to the icon. If it was a CV icon, then you'd be laughing, but it's a little pin. Ooh, that's tasty though. Ooh. Oh, there's some good stuff here. Problem is, I am not really equipped to take advantage of it at the moment. This is like the chicken and the egg situation I'm finding with Star Salvage right at this point. Is like, I need a CV to take all these CV components because SV storage is just inadequate. It is just inadequate. You know, 5,000, well, no, it's like 4,000 use of storage is not going to cut it for really anything. Maybe like one component at a time, but if I have to warp and use my hard-earned, dregged-up pentaxid to do this every time, it's just a bit of a nightmare. Okay, right. Let's see then, because that is a drill module, right? Now, drill module, fine. Not as valuable as it would be in, say, like Reforged or even Vanilla, because, well, as you see, there's not really any asteroids to mine, but still, that is a sexy bit of kit. I need to find the core, though. Take that out. Sorry, I thought I heard thrusters. I think it's just my own. Okay. And see if we can get these medium thrusters as well. We're going to start building a CV. Then we're going to need, well, all of this stuff, really. All of it. But, how do I get up there? Oh, sealed off. What? CS is... Yeah, how the hell do we get in there? Sealed off. I mean, we have to blow our way through, I guess, but there must be a way. Food processors. Ah, here we are. It's just a case of like, where the frick is the core? There it is. Found it. Boom. Right. Oh, you did explode when you... Bastard. Did it explode when you were just running a second ago? Now you're all explodey face, aren't you? Unbelievable. Right, I don't know how many of these blocks are going to be out. There's a rocket launcher. Oh my god! Imagine if I could get a little pocket rocket CV with a rocket launcher on it. Ah! Goodbye, frickin' defense post over there, I tell you. Nighty night. Right. We have to be very selective about what we want here. Okay. The drill module and the rocket launcher. Drill module I'm tempted to just salvage, you know, because that's going to have some really nice components in there that will help me build stuff. So I think I might retrieve the blocks and salvage the drill module. Mostly don't think I can use that drill module. Not really. It's such a weird thing though, because that is like such a piece of equipment. And then if I go to resource gathering, we could probably build our own drill module at level 20. We're level 15, so I can actually now get tool turrets as well. So screw it, I'll just use a tool turret. Right, that's decided then. Right, retrieve the thruster. Salvage. Oh, this hurts me. It hurts me. Okay, we got some components there that we need to put in the fridge. There we go. Okay, so we're at 3,000 with just one thruster there, but I think we can get a few more. Definitely a few more, and then we won't get the large one. We'll have to come back for that another time, but we can get this guy. There's another one, and maybe one more. Bastard! Not one more. Okay. Let's put as much stuff in the fridge. Let's put as much stuff in the ammo box. We can do this, guys. Come on, work together. Work together. Ah, come on. Put as much stuff in me. Yay, there we go. Just about. Okay, we are fuller than full. And have I got enough space to then take my core back as well? Yay, that works. Okay, good. Did that go in the... That went in the thing. That's fine. That can stay there. Okay, if that's where it can go, that's where it can go. Disconnect. Right. We'd have to come back. Somehow. But yeah, you see, like, there's loads of thrusters on here. What I need is a way to get, like, a large CV-sized storage container, or 7. And the ability to move said CV. And then I can get out here with a freaking multi-turret and really rip this stuff apart. And then expand that CV or build the main one. I just need a little scrapper. Okay, let's get back to base. This pupper is full, ready to burst. Now, here's the trick. With this little SV warp drive, it has a 15 AU jump range. So, there's nothing at the at Toshi Station, but Toshi Station... Come on. Is it, you know... No, see, back there is 28. Here is 14.8, and then I think it's like 14.8 to Erotronia as well. So we have to lock that. Burn half our pentaxid getting there, and then the last of it getting home. And there we go. We've only got 12 AUs left, so that was close. All right, let's get back to base. So, here's the thing. Welcome back to base, first of all. Now, I suspect even if I was to luckily somehow out there find a CV or a wrecked CV that I could restore, it's probably going to require a CV-sized storage in order to transport the things I need to get it to work properly. Generators, fuel tanks, thrusters possibly, pilot seats, pentaxid tank, warp drive as well. You know, maybe it won't have a warp drive. I don't know. Hopefully it would, but you never know what you're going to find. The point is, I think in order to get a junk CV working, I'm going to need a CV. In order to build a CV, I'm going to need a CV in order to scrounge and scavenge the parts I need to build the damn thing. So let's investigate the possibility of building a little CV, something basic with, I don't know, 10,000 storage or something, you know, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe like 20,000. Hell, if I could get 100,000 out of it, I'd be very happy, but let's not go wild here. So the engineering tree, which I have 455 points to invest into things. So I can start a capital vessel here. The cockpit blocks, the thrusters, warp drives, landing gears, even the T2 extensions. And then, of course, we've got CV devices over here where we can get fuel tanks, grav generators, so on and so forth, generators and constructors and stuff like that. I don't really need it to have things like constructors. What we're mostly going for is storage repositories. Okay, it needs to fly, and it needs to haul, and that's pretty much it in order for me to get the components in order to make a much bigger CV that I can then use to, you know, go about the stars. Anyway, so we're probably going to want something like a large generator. because these small ones are just pathetic. They're not going to cut it. And P2 fuel tanks. The gravity generator is a luxury, in my opinion. As a constructor's cold storage repository, that's interesting. That must be for large components. Large amounts of food, when powered, stops food from perishing. Sweet. Storage capacity, 8 KSU. That's pretty good. But also good for storing like the components and stuff that expire. Anyway, for CVs, then we want to start a CV. We want a cockpit, and we want small thrusters, mediums, a warp drive, landing gear, and probably a T2 capacity, because anything underneath of that is probably not going to be worth my time. And then we've got experimental technology over here, but I don't think we need that, although the fuel promethium packs might be useful. Ion drive, that's cool. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Let's get fuel promethium packs at least. Then there's possibly other stuff in these other trees that I might need. Like steel blocks, for example. This might be useful. Base, CV, polarized hull shield. Unlock that. If we can build that, I doubt we'll be able to, but you know, you never know. Combat armor, SV. That's for base and MS, which is CV. Okay, fine. Ammo repository. Yeah, let's get that as well then. Okay, fine. Oh, and we need a pentaxid tank, which is some reason after gravity generator. Okay, fine. Pentaxid tank. There we go. So then let's see what we can actually build out of this. Now the parts box at the moment is absolutely chock-a-block full. Pop you down. Then salvage you. And then pop you down. There we go. Hopefully that'll have enough room then. Frees up a bit of space. Can we now make capital vessel starter block? Yes, we can. Superb. We have 31 blocks. Yeah, 31 blocks. We've got some thrusters, but we need them in all directions. Just like building a giant SV. We need... Okay. So we can get smalls, but we need the flux coils. Oh my god, we need so many flux coils. Oh, yeah. Okay. We can't build any more thrusters. Okay, so the 2 thrusters that I have, that's it. That's all we're allowed. We'll have to have forward and backwards. I do wonder under exploration, you know, you get the graviton drives. Yeah, but you can't put one of those advanced. That's an SV one. Okay, fine. I was like, can you get a CV graviton drive? That would make life so much easier. All right. It looks like either way, then I'm gonna have to go out and farm CV parts because flux coils and cobalt alloy. Ouchies. Okay. Well, the project has begun nonetheless. At least we can maybe build the storage repository, a bunch of these guys, and an ammo repository as well. Probably need that, I guess. Flux coils for the large generators, cobalt alloy for the fuel tanks, and flux coils for the pilot seat as well. Oh my god. Just reminding myself of what a flux coil costs. Titanium, neo, and cobalt. We have some cobalt alloy there. Titanium, 80 ingots of it. And yeah, the neo is just non-existent really. So shite, how do we do this? Okay. Well, there's not really much in the way of neo on this planet at all. You know, from what I found so far. But there's still a lot of it to explore, as you can see. So we should probably get the old ship back out and go and have a look around and see if we can find any like crashed capital vessels that have lots of thrusters on them. Now that the ship is empty, we can definitely do a little bit more looking around. And there's also the junk fields in orbit as well. Didn't have a full look through all those CV ones, and there were lots of thrusters on those. So all of those we can get the thruster parts and the flux cores without using pentaxid, because that is the main limiter right now. Pentaxid. We have 45. Yeah, there's enough to make maybe one more trip out into the solar system, but we're going to have to make do with what we have on this planet and what we have in orbit in order to get what we need to get. So with this thing, doing its thing. Let's go back out in the ship and see what we can find. Anything useful, interesting out on the planet we're currently on. We're looking for specifically crash ships, crashed capital vessels. This is exactly what I was hoping to find. In fact, this might even be... Ah, no. It's a vanilla POI. It's a base. It's a base. Yeah, it's such a shame. It's like, maybe I could take off and actually fly this home. That would be cool. What are you shooting at? Be a dog. Oh well. But yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about, because this guy has got thrusters on him. Look, there we go. Look. Bingo. Yes. Yes. He's also got turrets on him as well, which is delicious. Delightfully delicious. It's going to take several runs, I think, to get everything back. Let's get started, I guess. The first thing we want is those thrusters. Those are the things that have got flux coils in them. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Tasty. Ah! Even tastier. Laser rifle. You delicious beast. Ah! Minigun. Sell it. Advanced salvage tool. That's one I've got already, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a very good find. If you can find this little ship somewhere on your planet, you will be very happy. Oh, there's some natural sweetener as well, which is very useful for cooking stuff. Fuel tank. Oxygen tank, actually. Gibbs. Just 2. Alright, I take it. This thing, yeah, it's buried in the ground, you see. This is what makes it a POI. I think CVs can't really be buried in the ground. Only POIs can, so... Yes. Engines. Excellent. Now, this isn't the best one. There is a better one that has... It's very similar to this, but it has a large thruster on the back. It's delightful. Okay. There's an engine compartment, starter house over there as well. It must have just, like, waltzed past this so close. Alright, so let's salvage these sort of components, because we'll get decent stuff from that, electrical parts and so on and so forth. And then the thrusters, I don't think, again, we'll probably have to make several trips here, but retrieve blocks. There's a small thruster. That's not going to take up too much room. But say the medium boys, just finding one. Oh, there's one over here. This chappy. Oh, we did pick that up. 3,000 though. Very unlikely to get much else in there. Another medium here. Got him. Yeah, that's pretty much it there, isn't it? Okay, let's salvage the rest, and then I'll come back for the turrets, the fuel tanks. It's a T1, actually. I'll just salvage that. If it's a T2, then I'll pick it up, but T1. Alright. I realise now as well, in order to actually start building or collecting the parts, I suppose, for this capital vessel, I'm going to need capital vessel storage. So I'm going to have to start placing down a storage repository and container controllers. I mean, the alternative, yeah, I suppose I could put some actual proper storage in the base. But I'm recording this before I know the answer to the question I asked you guys in the last episode. So let's go ahead and let's just place this down. I think, to be honest, what I'm going to do is very similar to how I build kind of SVs and hover vessels and stuff like that. I will build a sort of raised platform here so that we can work on its underbelly. Fortunately, I only need to go like 1 up in each direction. And this isn't going to be a very big ship, so let's see if we can make that scale work there. Okay, and we can go ahead and retrieve these guys here. Everything in between, to be honest, so that we can use these blocks. And then we can say, okay, well, that's the belly there. That would be where, say, a warp drive is or whatever. So let's place storage container. It's going to hold everything, and this is very kind of speculative. That doesn't look like a storage container to me. That looks like an ammo container. That is a freaking ammo container. Where's the storage one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Not bad. Retrieve that. Storage container. Page up. Move the block up, and there we go. We can start placing this down. And this is going to be a little tricky to try and imagine where everything's going to go. But imagine a warp drive behind that is 3 by 5? I can't remember. We'll nestle a warp drive in there. That'll be fine. And then, you know, the rest of this stuff will just go around it. And that should be more than enough storage, at least for now, to get us going, you know. The start of our capital vessel. It begins with 248 KSUs of storage that we can switch all of the heavy stuff from the base into here. So you can put the CV components, the CV thrusters, and what was that? O2 stations. We've got a couple of grow plots there, and that does actually seem to be it. Right, okay, was there we go, there they are, the 3 giant thrusters, the medium thrusters that I had there. There we go. Okay, so now we're in a very much collect thrusters mode, I think, isn't it? Lots of collecting thrusters and stuff like that. There we go. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to be quite busy, I suppose, retrieving, standing on thrusters, retrieving the blocks and shuttling them back home, because I suspect one turret is as much as I can take in that storage that I have there. So I can probably take 1 turret and maybe like a thruster or 2, and then I'll have to run back, grab the next turret, a thruster or 2, and then run back, so on and so forth. So that's going to be me. But what I'm also going to do is just continue exploring around the uncharted areas of this planet. See if I can find any more of these types of crashed capital vessels. Try and get as many thrusters as I can in order to get our in progress hauler off the ground and into space. I'm going to also need to have to spend a little bit more time swimming around oceans and picking up loose pentaxid. It seems to be the only way of getting pentaxid other than paying extortionate prices at station services and stuff. Maybe the ISI is cheaper. I don't know. I need to check that out and stuff and see if station services is viable. But yeah, in any case, swimming and swimming and swimming. It takes a while, but it is what it is for now. So there we go, ladies and gents. That is going to be all for today. Lots of work ahead, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.